Hello friends, welcome to Susan and John Matthew. In this video, we are not going to learn anything, but we are going to discuss. But before we start, a warning. Read that once or twice or thrice and then let's start the video. Okay, in the new syllabus, the mark has been reduced to 60 mark. Long back it was 80 and 20 will be internal mark. Now they made it like 60 plus 40. So your mark will be 60 and your pass mark will be 24. Now it's like very easy, not like mathematics, just 12 questions and all the questions are 5 mark. And the plan is they will ask only 1 mark theory and that 1 mark will come inside this 5 mark. Sometimes they will ask 2 mark theory, that 2 mark will come inside this 5 mark. And there will be one sure theory question that will be from testing of hypothesis. Anyway, to prepare this video, I used past paper questions from the old syllabus because the syllabus changed, the teachers didn't change, they're still the old teachers, they made the new syllabus. And I used a copy of the new syllabus, and you can go to the IOE website and download this, the model question. Okay, now let's start. So in unit 1, you can look at the syllabus, you can just download the new syllabus. There will be 2 questions, so that will be 10 mark. Then in unit 2, there will be 3 questions and they will keep an OR question over here. Did you get it? There will be 3 questions, but one will contain OR. There is no guarantee where that OR will come. And in unit 3, there will be 4 questions. So 10 plus 15 plus 20. And like I told you before, guaranteed there will be one theory question from unit 3. And they will ask something like, explain the procedure of testing of hypothesis. Or they might ask, explain the procedure of ANOVA testing. And unit 4, it's almost like the past or the old syllabus. There will be correlation and regression question. But they added one thing that is called test of correlation. And they removed one thing, partial correlation and multiple correlation. Okay, and the last one is completely new but very useful topic, awesome topic, that is control chart. And the 6 sigma rules. 6 sigma rules is actually not 6 rules, they are like 8 to 10 rules, usually 8, followed by many companies. Okay, now let me elaborate it. Unit 1, like I told you, 2 questions. So question 1, theory plus numerical, I told you it will be like 1 plus 4 or 2 plus 4. So the question will be from 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. So basically it is, if you are looking at the past paper, it will be question number 1 and question number 15. If you look at the past paper, that is, you have to do or you have to work out this question paper with a calculator. It will be related to mean, standard deviation, variance, histogram, box plot. It's very important. Box plot is very important. And they will not ask random percentile. Quartiles will be there, but random percentile may not come. Now question number 2 will be from 1.5, 1.4. So the maximum chances from Bayes theorem and total probability. But now and then they will ask something from your high school level, and what I have seen is whenever they ask total probability and Bayes theorem, the students are very happy. But whenever they ask a random question in probability, most of the students are not able to answer. So I will strongly recommend polish your basic probability, like mutually exclusive, independent events, conditional probability and all those stuff. Now again, don't forget the warning. Use your discretion. This is our expectation. There is no guarantee the question paper will look exactly like this when you go for the exam, maybe tomorrow or maybe later. Okay, now unit 2. Unit 2, I already told you there will be an OR question. And that will be question number 3, question number 4, question number 5. And it will be like question number 3 and maybe question number 4 will be having something in OR. Okay, so look at this. Question number 3 will be from 2.1 to 2.2. They are going to ask from 2.1 to 2.2. So they will ask mean, variance, standard deviation, probability problems, or evaluate the constant, not k, but usually do you remember sigma pi is equal to 1 and we will find the value of k, or interval minus infinity to infinity f of x dx equal to 1 and we will find the constant, such problems. So basically you have to expect problems from general distribution. And the next one will be from binomial or Poisson or negative binomial. And don't forget, Poisson problems are used to approximate binomial problems when probability is very small. So such question can also come. And the next one, they have to ask from normal or gamma. Of course, expect a 1 mark or 2 mark theory. And the last one will be sampling. Do you remember they will give a population. Let the population be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, something like this. Write all possible samples and write the sampling distribution, etc., etc., or central limit theorem. By the way, when will you use central limit theorem? To find probability of sample average related questions. Watch those videos. Okay, now quickly going to unit 3. 20 marks, 20 mark, and one will be a theory question. Okay, I want to show you something. This is the model question. It's in the website. It's an IOE website. So you can see, but I saw something slightly different from what I told you. Question number 1, like I told you, see. And question number 2, Bayes theorem, total probability. But they accidentally asked a pure theory question here. They shouldn't. They should ask only 1 mark theory. But I told you anything can happen in an exam. So see, Poisson distribution, then normal distribution, and can you see OR question, just like I told you. Okay, now moving on to unit 3. So 20 marks and 1 will be theory, and the theory will be testing of hypothesis related. So you can expect a theory, and by the way, you have to be very good with confidence interval. Large means normal distribution, small means t distribution, almost same formula, and also confidence interval for proportion. Okay, now question number 7, theory. Question number 8, single mean or two mean or ANOVA. By the way, I forgot to tell you, they have removed proportion testing for single and two. In the old syllabus, there was single proportion, two proportion. Now they removed it. So they cannot ask that. So they will ask one question from single mean, two mean. By the way, two mean means it can be small, it can be large, and it can be paired also. So paired is very important. Then the last will be goodness of fit, chi-squared for attribute, and equality of proportion. But the most repeated is chi-squared attribute test. So they are asking confidence interval and then discuss the hypothesis testing, etc., etc. And then they are asking ANOVA and they are asking attribute. Can you see they are trying to ask attribute over here. And the next one is like super easy as we expected, correlation and regression. So that will be question number 10, 11. Same thing, I can see correlation, regression, but they asked only correlation and regression. But I feel in your exam they may ask correlation here and multiple regression here. Multiple regression will take a lot of time. So practice. So if they ask something like this, it's nice. But always remember, there is another possibility, they can ask multiple regression. So look at this. I am expecting they are going to ask multiple regression. Because when I saw the past papers, they are regularly asking multiple regression. Anyway, maybe they will ask like the model question I showed you just now, which is in the IOE website. Okay, and the last one. By the way, get connected with us in Facebook, Instagram, and do support us. The last question, this is question number 12, and that will be from X bar, R chart, 6 sigma rules. Don't forget, study the theory properly. You can use any source you like, but don't write your own theory. Make sure you use the sources, you understand the stuff, and write in your own words, but not your own theory. Okay, if you like this video, do like and subscribe. I'll be back with more videos like this. So, till then, my friends, bye.